CBB babe Bianca Gascoigne whips up a storm in 50 Shades Inspired shoot. Bianca Gascoigne shows celebrity Big Brother housemate Jamie O'Hara what he's missing as she poses in a sizzling 50 Shades Inspired photo shoot. Footballer Jamie cruelly ditched Bianca, who he once described as wifey material, via an online article, without telling her first. Fans then branded their relationship as showmance, but Bianca insists it was real, from her side at least. She says, "I've had loads of people saying it must have been a showmance as it only lasted 5 days outside the house, but I do think it was real. Even if it was a showmance from his side, it 100% wasn't for me. It was genuine for me and it felt so genuine from him. Every day in there feels like 3 days, so I felt I was in there 3 months. You're around each other all the time, so you get to know people, and it just developed how it did." Bianca, 30, hadn't seen Jamie, 30, since the wrap party for the show and doesn't know why he ended it without speaking to her first. "If I had seen him, all the feelings would have been there for me," she says. "But I hadn't. I am disappointed it didn't go any further. But I'm the sort of person that when something like that happens, I shut off to just try to deal with it on my own." Rather than being furious, Bianca is more upset at the Jamie situation, and even more so at her ex-boyfriend, cage fighter CJ Meeks. During her time in the house, Bianca did not tell Jamie she was in a relationship with CJ, although she insists it had more or less fizzled out and she was a free agent. "It's caused me a massive load of sh*t, but it's something I will always remember. I look at everything as a positive." Bianca Gascoigne. CJ mocked her split with Jamie, saying it was karma, and accused the model of being fame hungry. She says, "It makes me not trust men. I was always worried with CJ as he kept saying he wasn't with me for fame, but now I see his true colors. We were rocky before I went into the show. I was single when I got booked, but we were on and off. I probably should have ended it. I think the way he's carried on is a sign he wasn't the person I thought he was. Seeing him selling stories on me makes me upset. I don't want to ever talk to him again." Despite the heartache it's caused her, Bianca doesn't regret her time on the Fly on the Wall show. She says, "Yes, it's caused me a massive load of sh*t, but it's something I will always remember. I look at everything as a positive. It's mentally exhausting in there because you have so much time to think. But Jamie and I had a wicked time in here and it was such a laugh. I was so pleased he was in there." Now Bianca, stepdaughter of troubled ex-footballer Paul Gascoigne, is taking a holiday before returning to her normal job as manager of London's Gaslight Club. She says, "I'm taking my friend away to have a bit of girly time and relaxation. I just need to get away from it all. I'm just trying to be positive and crack on with everything. I also want to do a fashion range. I had a lot of comments on my outfits in the show, so I want to try to get the ball rolling on that." Bianca also fancies some more telly work. "I'd love to do another Big Brother abroad," she says. "I'd be more than happy to do normal Big Brother in America if I was offered. It would be a good experience." The blonde beauty now plans to get back to a healthy lifestyle, after a month of drinking every night. Her CBB series was branded the booziest yet as the housemates were constantly given alcohol. She says, "I definitely worried about drinking too much, but after a couple of weeks I didn't really care because I was just trying to enjoy myself. It was such a stressful and cutthroat experience and we were living on the edge. So as soon as the storeroom opened, we were running towards the booze because that was what we looked forward to. It was our release and chilled us out. They'd give me wine and that's the worst thing for me, so I was getting drunk quite quickly. I put on some weight, so I need to get back to healthy eating and hitting the gym. It's time to get my life back in order."